stream elements, said. Leah's Lifestyle 95 is now live. Streaming Just Chatting, October 5th, 25, Hercules Cosplay, Building Pleated Armored Skirt Day 10.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Leah's Lifestyle. Today we are continuing working on the Hercules cosplay. I finished all the painting, so all the painting's done. We're ready to start gluing, which I'm super stoked about. We got some contact cement, which I did some research, and this seems to be the best thing. There were other choices, and I looked at those because I had all those choices here. But this is the best thing to making sure that it's not going to move. And this is a piece that's probably going to be moved and like rustled about quite a bit, shoved in places, squashed, sat on, you know. So I really want to make sure that the hold is going to hold and that we're not going to have to worry about it. The problem is with this is I don't have a mask. And a lot of people said that if you were going to do this inside that you should have a mask. Ventilation, smoking, you know, like you don't want this in here. So I have a fan here. That's the sound that you're hearing. And then I also have my door open. It's closed. That's like I have a shade over it. That's why you can't see out there. But the door is open, so the air is going to be pushed out that way. And hopefully that will keep me from getting sick or breathing in any of these fumes or doing any of that stuff. But for everyone else at home, don't do what I do. Make sure you have a mask. Make sure you're doing this outside. Make sure, it's super ventilated. This is the best ventilation I have. So this is what we're going to do. And we're going to keep this cap on. We're not going to open this up unless we use it. And we are not going to keep it open. It's going to get closed the moment that the applicator gets put back inside. Okay. Next. What are we doing here? My life. Can I even hear? I can't even hear the music. Okay. And speech to chat is on. Perfect. Okay. Let's do this. I'm so excited to have this done. You have no idea. Okay. I did a test run with my partner to see how long he wanted it. I made them just a bit longer because I wanted to make sure that when I placed them on him, he could pick exactly how long each one will be. And so the first layer we're going to do at this length, and I bent it here. at the length I want it. I think we'll test. This might be something we'll have to change, but I think what we're going to try and do is we're going to test by just first sealing just here and seeing if it being more open like this will be okay, if that will look fine. But if not, I'll seal up on the edges here all the way up until however wide the belt loop is, just to give it more of a sealed look if it doesn't look that great. But I also know I might be mixing some in, so I'm kind of trying to leave things open to change in case anything adjusts. So this is the first one that we're going to do. Of course, we'll do a couple of these. We'll see how many do we think is going to go around this. What belt? Number 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 4. How many do I think is going to go on here? Let's see. 1, 2. Hold on. 1, 2. Hey, you can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh wait, not this last one. This one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, perfect. What? Okay, the directions say that after shaking it, you spread the cement on both ends of the surface and let dry until glossy. About 15 minutes. I feel like 15 minutes is a long time to wait for something, and everyone that I saw online like placed it on there and then like just like sealed it down. They said wait till glossy. What does it look like then? Okay, let's shake it up. We'll figure it out. Let's find out. Let's find out together. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try and put it this way so that way my head's not in the fumes wind directions. Okay. Whew. Maybe there's no way to get out the fumes. Oof. It said wait till glossy, but it is already glossy in my opinion. Like, it is already glossy. Like, you see? Gloss. It said wait till glossy, wait 15 minutes, and it should just automatically seal, but everyone said you should just be able to lay it down. And that it should just seal in contact. Once it's touched, should be sealed. Should be good. Should be solid. Should be... I don't want to pull on it. I want to give it I want to give it time. I want to give it at least 15 minutes to fully set. That's what I'm assuming the 15 minutes was for, before I do that. So let's continue. I think I'm actually going to put this underneath all the other ones to put a weight on top of it. So like all of these I'm going to set on top. Just to give it that weight on it. And I'll do the rest the same with the other ones too. So we need to do the same with this. Oh shit, before we do that actually. We need to measure the next one. Gonna press that down. Put this back under so I can get that pressure again. Okay. This is gonna go pretty quick, I think, for these next 7. Yeah. Okay. This is not gonna be, this is the fun part. This is the fun part. I'm having fun now. No more painting. I actually might probably paint again, truthfully, because like even though I finished it, I feel like there's something I'm missing, and I might just watch like how to paint leather like again, just to see how people do it. I also feel like I need to watch some more texturing videos. I'm like trying not to breathe as I have that open, truthfully. Like I'm like holding my breath. It just seems a little dangerous. It's stanky. It's stanky, you know? That's so nice. That's pretty much an instant seal. I gotta say, that's pretty nice. Get you some contact cement, but don't contact yourself with it, because I can't imagine that's that delicious. That's gotta be pretty rough. Oh. I keep doing that. I keep trying to put it away before I measure the next one. That's 2. This is half right here out of 7 pretty much. That's 13 minutes. This is not too bad. I might be moving on to the Megara costume a little bit tonight. No, I'm waiting for the dye still. We have to wait for the dye to still come in. I got it all picked apart, but I didn't get the dye. That's alright. We'll probably start on the chest piece. I need to get the chest piece going. Who knows how long. 10 days? At least 10 days then. definitely cannot be breathing much of those fumes in. I'm definitely killing brain cells with every little sniffy snaff of that. That's for sure. He zoinks. I'm so excited for these. I really hope they come out. I did it again. I put it away before I measured for the next one. I made the very last one a little too short, so I'm gonna have to measure with the first one again. I didn't mean to make it too short. Don't know how that happened. But it's okay, it's not gonna be noticeable. We'll put it on the side or something. And it's just a little bit, it's not like a lot. So. There we go. Okay. Okay. Here we go. 4. This is number 4, which means we only have 3 left, and that means the skirt will be done. I know we'll be using more than that, but I don't want to mark them and make them into the size until I know what these look like on this. So, okay, here we go. This is definitely working on my breath work here. Fight for my own life here on my own accord. Starting my own life. That's how it needs to be, right? Ridiculous. Okay. Ha! I didn't forget. Oh, as we get each one done, it just hypes me up a little bit more. Three left. Oh my gosh, 3. We've almost done all 7 in 30 minutes. Let's get this done. Let's do 30. 3 more. We can do this real fast, real quick. We'll just get it done real fast. in my mouth. I feel like that smell of the content, what is it? Contact cement is still there. I can kind of feel it as I start to breathe in. I'm like, no, that's not good air. This should be a little darker in the back, I feel like. Yeah, see, some of them, they're not perfect. They're not perfect, but I'll keep working on them. Oh my goodness. This has been the fastest part of this. I think I said that once before this, but I think even before, like, even in that one, whatever it was that I did, I think this is the fastest part. Because I think even that one, whatever it was, still took me an hour. And this is going to be under 30 minutes. I got 7 of these to get done and put on this belt to test to see if that's going to be enough for the first. Come on. Come on. Like I said, I'm not going to glue the other ones until I know how they're going to fit in and stuff, because I might need to cut them. I might need to, I don't know, you know? I'm not sure yet. Oh my gosh, guess what? One more! Uno más! Makes me so happy. Okay, here we go. This is the last one. And then we'll put them on this belt. I'll throw them on myself just to kind of see if it's like enough, if we need one more. Make sure they're all kind of even. Got them around the same, right? Okay, here we go. before we put them on the belt. But we are going to break into this just so I can see what we're working with here. Because this is going to be for the chest piece. Oh, day. Well, I'm not quite sure how we're going to do this, but we will start figuring that out in a little bit. I watched like this really cool like video that showed me this way this one guy did it, and it looked really fucking cool, but I don't know if he used this very particular foam that you use for like mats and stuff on the floor for like working out and whatnot, and I'm not sure if that's gonna be the same, like if that's gonna do the same thing, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna watch this video that I was sent real quick. Okay, let's place these babies on here, because that's, in the end, that is what they're for, and it's contact cement. It does say wait 15 minutes, but I feel like it's good enough, you know? I'm gonna slide these puppies on. They smell like cement now. I think we might be able to do one more. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking 2, 3, maybe 4 more. But that covers the back. That covers the back. How does it look though? What does that look like? I can't see it from here. Can you guys? I'll look at it later. I'll zoom in. That's not too bad. They seem to be evenly. I think we are going to need a second layer, either longer or shorter, a pleated layer, for sure. I think. Yeah. Okay. So let's do another 4. Another 4. But that's not bad so far. You know? That's not bad at all. That's looking pretty good in my mind. Okay. Let's pull this guy off here. Let's plan to do another 4 of these. That's why I made so many, because I didn't know how many I was gonna need. I figured we start with less. Figured we move into using more. Because that's like, honestly, I think that's what makes it look good in the end. Is it like there being multiple pieces to it, you know? Okay. While we're here, let's just bend them all. I spent so much time bending them last time. Let's just bend them all real fast. And then maybe I can do a one wipe on all of them. You know what I mean? Like, I'll just get the contact cement out. And we'll just do a one go on all of them all at the same time. A little fast. A little fast in there. Last one to bend. Now that I'm doing these, I have so many ideas on costumes that I want to do and other cosplays I want to make, but they take so much time. And I'm like, what am I going to do with all this stuff? Like, I can't just be making cosplays. Like, where am I going to put everything? It needs to go somewhere, you know? Like, what am I going to do with it? Am I going to sell them? Are people even going to want to buy them? Are they going to be that great? Like, you know what I mean? Can I rent them out? Like, do I just start a costume store? It seems so silly. What am I doing in my life? Nothing important. It makes me kind of sad. I want to be important. But also, I don't want to, like, put my life at risk. Like, I feel like being important means, like, having to put your life at risk. And I feel like that's such a strange thing. So I feel like lots of important people have it. But I feel like that's how people perceive being important these days. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can get them all. Get them all, like a Pokemon. One big breath. Praying lungs. I should have set them up a little bit better before I did that. Okay, now let's try it again. Here we go. was not that great. I was about to have to breathe in some of that because I was holding my breath there for a hot minute. I kind of want to like record, like not. I am recording. I kind of want to go look back at the recording and see how long I'm holding my breath for, because I think they just said a new world record for holding breath just happened. And I think it was like 30 minutes. I think the person was like 29 minutes something. Like it was like pretty much 30 minutes the person held their breath for underwater. 30 minutes? Like pretty much the entire time I've been streaming. What the fuck? That's crazy. I got a little bit of the glue on this one, like a little bit right here. So I just need to make sure that that's dry before I let anything touch it. Otherwise, those are just going to sit there for a second real fast. We'll put them on the belt. We'll stand back up again. We'll check out to see if we need more. We have more, so I'm not afraid to use more. But I also want to pleat them if need be, and so if that happens, I'm hoping that there'll be enough for all of these on there. Hopefully I don't have to make more, because that would suck right now, because it's taken me 10 days to make this many, you know? And I got 3 days on the dress already, so that's not bad. And now I'm going to start on the chest plate. It's going to be the first day on that, but I'm going to continue from this date, so it's going to be like the 11th from this one, which will be fine. We can work with that. Not a big deal. I think the guess was 4 more, but I'm going to start with just these 3. Feeling a little full now. Okay. Kind of in each other. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I think we gotta put that last one on here for sure. But is that gonna be enough? It's gonna be like, yeah, we definitely gonna have to do a 3rd layer, yeah, because if we don't put that last one on here, it's not gonna, it's gonna be kind of open. Even if we put one right here like that. Like that's still too opened here, you know? Like that's too much leg room. Yeah, so one more on here. And then it's definitely, I think now that I'm seeing them on here, they are a little too out, so I think I am going to seal them down up to the belt. Yeah. But maybe I'll wait until we do the inner pleats, because maybe these will need. So they're chilling like this, right? The inner pleats are under. It should be. Oh, maybe I'll be fine. Maybe I'll put them on top. Yeah. I just need to settle them down. That's what needs to happen. Which means more gluing. It's always more gluing. Did this one finish getting? It's like, it's slightly sticky, but I don't think it's contact sticky anymore. Oh, to glue them on this or not? That's the thing. But I kind of need to because I need to know. I guess I don't need to glue them on it. I just need it to measure them as I glue them. Maybe I could mark them with a pen or something on the inside and then glue in it so that way I'm not having to do it on this. That would make more sense and possibly make it just slightly easier. So I'm going to get a pen and mark them and glue them up on the seams with a pen. Okay, what am I doing? Pen, marking, gluing, pen, mark, glue, pen, mark, glue. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Wah 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 wah. Okay, I'm done. Sorry. I'm so close. How many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I might need to make 3 more. I might be short 3 right now. And the weird part is I even got 1 extra out of it that I didn't think I was going to get when I made them. Well. 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 Okay. I'm realizing that the cover, to cover the belt part, like the buckle part of this, one of them is going to have to be a different size than the rest of them. But just slightly. I don't know how I'm going to tell that one out from all the others. But these are the problems we come up with as we're creating art, I guess, right? As you make it, you're like, oh, how are we going to do that? That's an interesting choice of things I need to do there. I'm so excited that when he gets back, he gets to try this on. You guys, I don't think are going to be here when he gets back, so you're going to have to see it some other time. But I did ask, and he is going to put it on for the stream, so look forward to that on one of these episodes. He's going to be on stream in the skirt. I'm super excited. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys like the way it looks. I'm really hopeful. I'm like maybe a little too hopeful, but I really want it to turn out. I really do. Okay, anyways. It's only been an hour, but I'm kind of like over trying to stream and do this, especially with this. This is kind of like rough, and I'm not sure if I can keep gluing tonight just because of that in itself. I want to, because I want to make these look nice, but I'm realizing again, one of the reasons why I said I wasn't going to do it was because I want to make sure that when I pleat them, that it's not necessary for me to have them open to work in with the other pleats. So the next thing is the costume for the chest, and I think I'll probably start that tomorrow, only because I need to do a little bit more research to make sure that the way I'm doing it is the way that I like to do it. And I need to make sure that I need to rewatch the videos and move on to that, especially since like I've been focusing on this and I have all that in my mind and whatnot. And hopefully the dye will be in soon and we can dye my dress soon as well. Get it all together. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you find me on YouTube, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell icon down below, so that way you know every time when I post, because I promise you, it is very random. And leave a comment down below. What's your favorite part of coming to making a costume or a cosplay or dressing up or whatever? What's your favorite part of like getting it all together? And until next time, bye!